Hi. Time for some kind of like, I don't know. Time for some kind of like experiment. We have to do an experiment here. So the first step for experiment, you got to drink the contents of your bottle. Okay, so first, don't try this home. This is seltzer water, so seltzer. So if I tried to poke a hole in it, chaos would reign supreme. Okay, we just got finished doing some of our drilling here. So you can see I've tried to I put 2 holes. I'm going to cover 1 hole with tape so I can repurpose my bottle. But now I've cut a 1/2 hole, so I've done my quarter inch hole. You can see that my holes is a little bit raggedy, so I think I'm going to try and clean up my hole a little bit. All right, we've got our experimental setup pretty well set up, defined. We've got our 2-liter bottle. We drank whatever was in out of this 2-liter bottle. We've got our calibrated graduations on the 2-liter bottle. I tried this with a 1/4 inch hole too, just so I'd get extra data to it. And then I was going to just drill it on top of it, but I repurposed it. So hopefully we'll see if this duct tape actually sticks or not. So let's go ahead. We'll fill up the. Oh, so even though I'm using the. Oh, I better put my finger over the. Better put my finger in the hole in the dike, right? I have to put my finger in the hole in the dike. So here we go. We're filling it up. I'm not a very good filler. You can see I'm even with a funnel I'm spilling. But we're going to fill it up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, you'll see, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up to the 20 centimeter mark, even though 20 centimeters is above where the straight edge of my, even though the 20 centimeters is above, I'm going to fill it up just a little bit more. I'm going to switch fingers here. And I'm not sure how fast this is going to go out, so we all have our smartphones, right? I think we can all, geez, don't get your smartphone wet. My hands were wet, so don't get your smartphone wet. I'm going to go to my, I have a stopwatch. Let's see if I can go up here, stopwatch. So I've got a stopwatch. I think we all have stopwatches on our smartphones, don't we? By now? Yeah, sure. And I'm going to try not to get my smartphone wet. I'm going to see if I can't. I got away from the smartphone. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to do start. I'm going to start this when, actually I'm going to start it probably when it gets to 17 centimeters. I'm going to start. And then once it gets to 17 centimeters, I'm going to try and take it. I'll at least take readings every 5 centimeters, although I may take readings every 1 centimeter. I'm not sure how fast this is going to go out, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, ready? Here we go, set, go. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'm just going to tell you. All right, I'm going to try that again. Gee, Christmas. I'm still, I got myself all wet. It's cold out here. Holy cow. Look at this. Ugh. And you can't even see. Okay, so don't point the hole at yourself. That's probably a bad idea. It's a good thing I didn't have my cell phone right in the way there. All right, so here we go. I'm going back. Get my stopwatch ready. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to go here. It's hard. The way I've done this is I've made this almost so I have to. Oh, I'll point it this way. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I'll just get out of the way this way. So you'll see the squirt going, oh, stop, reset. I actually touched start. Okay, so I'm going to start it at 17 centimeters. Ready, set, go. 17. Stop. I'm going to do 10. I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as we talked about, it's hard to know exactly when it gets to 0, but I'm going to do 0, stop. Okay, so my last one was a stop. Okay? Good. Okay, good morning. We're trying our experiment here. We've got our 2-liter water bottle. We've got our calibrated markings. Calibrated, this is called a graduated cylinder now. And I'm going to put my, hopefully I'm going to put my finger over here and I'm going to try and pour this in. I'm going to fill it up. You don't have to use the funnel. You don't have to use the funnel, but you can. Even with the funnel, I'm not very good at it. They spill. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and fill it up to the 20 centimeter mark, even though I can see that for the 20 centimeter mark, I can see that the sides of my graduated cylinder are not straight for the 20 centimeter mark. So this is going to give me some time to get started with my experiment. I'm going to get out my smartphone. So you're allowed to use your smartphone, but don't get it wet. Don't get it wet. That's an important thing. So hopefully your smartphones typically have a stopwatch on them. The stopwatch has a lap. I'm going to wait till it gets to the 15 centimeter mark, and I think I'm going to try and take readings every centimeter. I think my smartphone will allow me to do that. So I'm going to give that a shot. Every centimeter I'm going to take readings from my thing. So I'm going to get ready. Here we go. So I'm putting it down here. Actually, I'm going to start taking right. This is 17 centimeters. 16. 15. 14. 13, 12, 11, that's my dog, 10, 9, 8, things are getting slower, 7, kind of getting some splash, I hope I don't get 6, 5, 4, 3. So we talked about this too. Once we get down lower, some of the other effects, viscosity, 2, surface tension, those kind of effects might start getting involved in it, and then maybe we have to throw that kind of data away. Here's 1, so it's 1 minute 3 seconds, and now we're getting down to, I don't know, where should we stop this at? I'm going to stop it at 1 centimeter. I'm going to stop it when it hits the whole stop. Okay, so there's our experiment. Now we just have to go process the data.